Professional football in America is a special game. A unique game. Played nowhere else on earth. It is a rare game. The men who play it make it so.
Welcome to another edition of Connections Cleveland. I'm Nakia Walker, and I'm standing in front of the Pro Football Hall of Fame, where tonight the 2017 class is going to be inducted. There's 7 new inductees. There's so many events going on. For example, this morning there was a Pro Football Hall of Fame parade. There was an autograph session with the inductees that have been here for years, and they're actually going to give us advice for this new class this year. There is a fun fest going on. So much, a fun-filled event for the whole family. So stay tuned. I'm here with Rayfield Wright, and he's with the Dallas Cowboys. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm good. So, how do you feel coming back to Canton?
Oh, it's always a blessing to get back to Canton. I can tell you that. Not only that, but to get a chance to meet all the fans from all over the country, as well as see my brothers that's in the Hall of Fame.
Awesome. And talking about your brothers in the Hall of Fame, even the new class of 2017, what type of advice would you offer them?
Oh, what kind of advice? Well, they got to understand that they're in the fraternity now, and we're all brothers, sweetheart.
Have you seen the new stadium?
Well, so far it looks so good. Once they finish it, I know it's going to be great.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for your time. We appreciate it. Nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you
Thank
too.
you. Okay, I'm Nakia Walker, and I am standing here with two-time NFL champion Lenny Moore. How are you?
Well, I'm hanging in there.
Good. It's very nice to meet you.
Likewise.
Okay, so you played for the Baltimore Colts, is that correct?
That's right.
And you were inducted into the Hall of Fame in 1975?
That is correct.
So how was your experience? How did you feel when that happened to you?
Well, one never knows. You know, when that happened, it was quite shocking. Happily, you know, that people thought that much of me, that one could receive that kind of honor.
And what type of advice, just really quickly, can you offer to some of the new incoming inductees for this year for class of 2017?
Nothing but God setting up this whole situation. And, you know, that's why I pray to God, thanking Him, worshiping Him in all that He's done in my life and put in my life. The things He's helped me see. What a lot of people don't know, I used to carry a little miniature Bible in my right thigh pad for 12 years. And when things were happening, like a lot of the problems that we were facing, a lot of the racial problems and things of that nature that we go through and that we went through, I had to reach down and tap on the Lord. Say,
That's right.
Lord, guide me, help me, teach me,
That's
show
right.
me, you know, that I can get through this. You know, I haven't done anything. Why people hating me, you know, because of my skin color and whatever.
But you continue to strive on anyway, despite that, correct?
Hey, no question about it, because like it says, trust in the Lord with all thine heart and lean not to your own understanding. If you acknowledge Him in all your ways, He's going to direct your path. You know that.
That's correct. Well, thank you so much for this interview. And I just have one last question for you.
Sure.
How does it feel to be retired?
Well, I don't know what that's about. Life goes on. Thank God for that. Yes.
Thank you so much for this interview. Thank you for your time. Nice meeting you.
Thank you. Sure.
Back to you guys. Okay, I am here with Lynn Barney. He is a two-time All-Pro with the Detroit Lions, and you were inducted in 1992, was it?
1992.
92. How are you?
Very well indeed. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. So welcome back to Canton. How does it feel to be back?
Well, visiting Canton every year makes me feel like I was really a winner in Pro Football Hall of Fame. I played with the Detroit Lions for 11 years, but 7-time All-Pro, but being inducted into Football's Hall of Fame is such a joy. So every year they have this, I'm back.
Awesome. And let's talk about this jacket here, the Pro Football Hall of Fame Enshrinement, the gold jacket. Talk a little bit about that.
Well, it's not only just a gold jacket with the logo outside.
Show it off. Show it off.
It has everything on it about it. The logo of the Canton's Hall of Fame with my name, Len Barney, Hall of Fame, 1992, and it's a joy to see all my other brothers that comes up with the gold jackets.
Awesome. And I've been hearing a lot about brotherhood. I also heard that also from Rayfield right down there as well. So tell me a little bit about the brotherhood. Why do you guys call it a brotherhood?
Well, it's because it's like a family. You know, it's like two boys in a family that call each other brothers. So we're in a family of football Hall of Famers. There's no other step to go higher than in the Hall of Fame until you go to heaven and call up to heaven.
Sounds good to me.
With the heavenly host of angels and God our Father. So it's a joy coming back every year to Canton, Ohio.
And have you had a chance to see the new football stadium?
Yes, I have. We had an opportunity to go and visit it, and it's great. It's always great. And they're always doing improvements about the game, trying to make the game even better to look at, as well as for the guys to play at.
Awesome. And one last question for you. So offering advice to the class for 2017, what type of advice would you give them being an inductee?
Well, as I do when I speak to young men in sports and all, work hard as you can in your athleticism if you want to become a good athlete. And not only just in your athleticism, but work as hard in your books as well. My mom and dad taught me it's books before ball. So getting that book, getting that degree will help you to strive harder to get what you want in athletics. So it's always going to be books before ball.
Well, you heard it here first with Len Barney. That was great advice. Thank you so much for this interview. I appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Nice meeting you.
I look to see you on NBC in a few years.
I hope so. Thank you.
God bless you.
And welcome back. I am Nakia Walker. I am here with Curtis Martin. He is a 3-time All-Pro, and he has played for the New England Patriots and the New York Jets and was inducted in 2012. Is that correct?
Exactly.
Okay, so nice to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you.
So how does it feel to be back in Canton? I know you're a little new to this, so for a couple of years now. What's your experience?
Well, for me, it's always good to come back because I think David Baker, who's the president, he's doing a really good job at getting all of the gold jacket guys closer. So he's building more of a family here, and the Hall of Fame is like transforming into, somewhat our second home. So we all enjoy coming back here.
Good, and we enjoy the fans, of course, for seeing you too. So tell us a little bit about the new stadium. How do you feel? Have you had a chance to see it yet, and how do you feel about it?
Yeah, well, we had a chance to go look at it yesterday. I think that it's just a small picture of what's going on here. I think in the next 3 to 5 years, this whole area will be transformed. And like I said, he's doing it with the players in mind first, what's more convenient and what's better for us, and then also for the fans.
Okay. And then also, I know, of course, you're into retirement right now. So what's next for you? Are you broadcasting?
No. I have several businesses that I own or I own part of, and then I have 2 little girls that, between business and family, it keeps me busy.
Oh, that's special. And one last question for you. So what type of advice, being in the Hall of Fame, can you offer to the class of 2017?
Appreciate it. You never realize the power that football has. And because of football, I've been able to change lives. I've been able to save lives. And so I use football as a tool to reach out and do good works.
Do you miss football? I know you were a running back, so do you miss football at all?
No, not at all. I'm like grateful. I couldn't wait till the day that I retired. People ask me what was the best day of my career, and I tell them the day I retired. I enjoyed it. I loved what football enabled me to do, and more so for other people, but I was glad to retire.
Well, thank you so much for your time. We appreciate it, Curtis. Nice meeting you. Thank you.